Hey guys, and welcome to Mixed Nuts. Today I'm going to show you my new website. Still work in progress, but I'm happy it's up. Okay, so this is my website. I have to say that it's been an ordeal trying to get anything done when I've already got my other big project, my 1 week a game, 7-day game project. 1 week a game. Is that a new thing? Is that what I'm calling it now? I guess so. 7-day game project. So if you've been following my stuff, then you know that I'm trying to get 50 games done in 2019, and it is quite it's awesome. I'm loving it, loving the experience, but it does take up a lot of time in the week, and doesn't really leave a lot of time to do little extras like this. So when you are trying to squeeze in a whole new project like getting a website up, it can be quite full on. Now, I didn't want to go. I tried going with WordPress for this, and I felt like things were not working properly for me. The caching was being a problem, and things were, not. I couldn't update thumbnails. There was just, I don't know if it's my host or something, but there was a whole bunch of issues I was facing. Not to mention that I find WordPress to be a bit of a beast. It's such an awesome tool, but at the same time, it's got so much under the hood that I don't know whether a simple website like this needs it. Now, this is obviously still a work in progress. There's so much I want to do to it, but I wanted to basically feature one of my games at the top, the latest one, and then have all the other ones on the page. Now I am going to go over these thumbnails and improve them a little bit, and all that. Eventually I would love to see star ratings under these little pictures, and I would like to see achievements, rewards, something along those lines where the games maybe cross thread. One game asks, or the achievements ask you to maybe go look for a clue in one game, try and find something in another, and then if you manage to find all the clues, you might get a downloadable wallpaper, something along those lines. So I've got a lot of plans for what I want to do with my own games and how I want to tie them all together. It is going to be hard work, but I think it's going to be worth it. So right now what happens is when you tap one of these games, it just takes you straight to the page where it loads the game up, and in this case we're playing Monster Munchies, and so you can just play the game, and if you click back, just takes you back to the page. Now I haven't put in any ads or anything like that yet. I just want to get a feel for the page first and how things fit. I mean, I could easily put in some ads on the front page and all that, and I'm still debating whether it's something that I want to do or whether I'm going to look into other monetization options. I've talked about it on Monday this week, and one of my main ones is the fact that I want to do sponsors, and I don't know whether it's something that goes together, having a lot of ads on your website and sponsors. I mean, the thing is that there are probably better ways to do monetization, and you really do need a lot of views to get anything out of adverts. So we'll see. I'll think about it. I'll see what happens. These about pages, I quite like the black and white thing I've used here. I've got to improve the gradient because I was trying to get these to blend, but not quite there yet. Want to change this a little bit to actually make it a little bit more about me, and why I started making games and things, but it's got the basic info there. Same here. Possibly need to provide maybe some captcha code type things so I don't get spam with these email forms. Now the website was made in Everweb. It's a Mac only software, and I really enjoy it. If you have a look here, if I click on the main page, it's got little bits like there where this fades in. You've got a little bit of animation, so you can do little effects where you add tweens and animations to your thumbnails, etc., and it just makes it really nice. Now also the website is really lightweight, which is something that I've really wanted, and I feel like this way, you know, when you're loading any of the pages, it's just instant. With WordPress, I feel like that can be a little bit heavy. You can use different plugins and stuff, but there lies the problem. Plugins, there's a lot of plugins you need to use, and you know, backups, things like that. Like, let's say if something happens to my website here, it is literally a backup on my computer, you know, in a few places, takes a few 100 kilobytes, you know, with all the thumbnails, and all I have to do is literally just re-upload the thing and nothing's lost, you know. If I wanted to add in some commenting and things like that, I could easily put in underneath the games, or I could put in a discuss type plugin. It's yeah, I know every web has one, and it seems to work really well, and I don't like using many scripted things on my website because it slows things down, but that would be one that I would possibly implement. Now, I did want to put an in-between page on these things. When you, for example, click on a game, I wanted to go to a page where it gives you a little bit of info. Now another one of my viewers has recently showed me his website, and I really like what he does on there, where you click a thumbnail and it pops up with a little box and it gives you a choice to watch a video and or go and play the game, or possibly go to the app stores or whatever. So that's really cool, and something that I would definitely like to put in. But yeah, so this is basically the first run of the website. I am going to keep working on it in the background. Now that it's up, it's going to be easier to make changes, and now I can kind of visualize how I like things and what I want to change, which is important. And if you guys got any feedback about anything to do with the website, ads, whatever, then let me know. I would love to hear it, and constructive criticism is always awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!